the only badass novel bitches around. So.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like. There you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with
That was an exciting
adventure.
Hi, thank you so much. We have Erica Bauermeister, who is guest author Kayla tonight. We are a lot of tan with us tonight, you guys. All Jess Lowry, right here with us tonight. Welcome, Asha. We're so excited. Guest author Hannah Wickens. We're so glad to have you back.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite book clubs in the universe, and I'm just so grateful to be with y'all.
Tonight we have guest author Gretchen Burke.
Right on.
Oh my
Schedule.
God. Hi,
Right
bitches.
Alrighty.
I don't remember her saying we're her favoriteest book club in the whole universe.
Apparently she did.
We have to remind you
Where
every week.
Every Sunday. Play it again. Anna, where are you?
We've got Rebecca and Vanessa here with us tonight. Jessica
Hey, Rebecca.
is on. And Teen was going to come on with us. So hopefully when she shows or whenever she's able to hop on, she'll just jump in with us. We'll see. Anna's not on tonight. Poor thing has like the world's worst toothache. And so she is hopefully.
That's not fun.
Hopefully she'll be better tomorrow night for our unboxing.
I hope my box gets here tomorrow night.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Hey, you know, if everybody else has an issue, we could just push it to Tuesday. Not a problem, right? No!
Yeah, Ashley.
Somebody said no. See, now I know.
Sylvia. Mm-hmm.
Someone shouted no. The answer's already no. We're good. Oh my goodness. Anyways, all right. So we finished our book this week. We finished Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. Some of us were able to also watch the film on Netflix. I'm not sure everyone did, but we'll get to our comparisons a little bit later. We're going to let everybody kind of hop in. I feel like it's a weird Sunday. It's just me.
Well, I mean, you're in a whole new.
It's been a weird Sunday.
Oh, check that out.
Ooh, look at this.
God.
Here we go.
Guys.
All right, I'm going to go grab me some coffee.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi.
We can hear you. You sound a little.
Far away.
Yeah, but we can hear you.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hi. Sorry. Like, I had to download a whole new browser.
Oh, yeah.
Chrome?
Yep.
Did you have to get Chrome like the rest of us?
I got Firefox. I didn't know which one to pick. It gave me two options.
I use my Microsoft Edge works also. Future.
Wow.
That's good.
Like,
First of all, welcome. You haven't hopped on with us yet, so this is super exciting because you get to do the end of a book with us, which is sometimes extra fun. So everybody gets to meet you. I'm so excited. I had a fun first time I joined the live. Yeah, she did. Yeah, it's like hard to adjust like your sound. Well, first you got to get like the right browser, and then you got to figure out what fucking sound is gonna work.
yeah. These are my husband's AirPods.
Those things are good though, except husbands have bigger ears, and so you put them in and they get sore after a while.
Yeah.
They like expand your ears. It's super weird. Anyway. All right. Who else is with us? We got Regina here. Welcome, babe. Anissa's here. Howdy, lady. Oh my goodness. You're so cute over there with your hubby. Rebecca said, hey, Regina. All right, ladies. Desiree, are you frozen? Are you frozen? No, you were frozen.
I'm trying to fix my Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Oh, then there's those issues.
Hold on. Yeah, we all got Wi-Fi problems. Y'all remember this one?
Ooh, handmade.
Going old
Handmade.
school.
Yeah, this was from our first subscription box together. Oh, I love it. Backside.
Yeah.
So
Oh yes,
perfect.
that's on my
So
profile page.
It was the first cup I could find in our boxes. So opened up a box and it was right on top. I was like, I feel like that's a sign. Okay. So did everybody watch Where the Crawdads Sing this week or in general?
I watched it on the drive home today and magically was able to work. So
It worked the whole way.
Yeah.
There you go. That's lucky. Jessica, I think, is getting coffee. Teen, did you say you were able to watch the movie?
Yes, in 3 different sittings because of the toddler, but yes.
Yeah.
Like
They
little
interrupt
pieces.
everything.
just like our
Yeah.
reading in bits and pieces. So
Yes. Yes. But yeah, I watched it.
Yay. Had you seen it before?
I went to the movie theater and saw it with my mom. So
Okay.
and
Did
you
your
read
mom
what?
sorry.
Did your mom read the book also? Or was she
Yeah.
just going to see
Yeah.
it with you?
No, she read the book also. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
you
We're
read
big
it-
readers.
You read it before, right? You're one of the ones that read it
Yeah.
before.
I read it when it came out, I guess in 2020.
Okay.
And then when the movie came out, we went and saw it at
Alright.
a little tiny movie theater.
That's fun. I like that.
I want to know if
Alright.
anybody saw the movie first. Okay.
I
That
love
would be me.
the movie was good.
Yeah.
The movie, yeah, I really liked the movie when I saw it originally, and now that I read the book,
Gave you did you watch? Did you rewatch it after?
it's a little deflated. I don't know. I guess.
I didn't have time, Dominique,
To what?
to rewatch the movie after
Uh-oh.
we finished this week.
Okay.
I wanted to, I just didn't have time.
Yeah. Finished the book, watched the movie on Monday. Oh yeah, you said you watched it and finished all your reading in one night, girl. Your boss was like, "What was so important? Book club homework."
Oh, no, you're little. So Tasha's on. Does not have Wi-Fi yet.
It's gonna be a shitty Wi-Fi
That's
night. Oh
gonna
my
be
goodness.
me.
And
We'll
me.
get through it. We'll get through it.
Hell,
Yeah.
why not? Last week my computer wanted to be a little pain in the ass.
I am
Are we
typically
live?
like laying in a dark room with
Away?
headphones
Are we
in, like
okay?
just listening.
Oh my
I've done that for my tub before. When I wasn't on.
Might have-
I put my tub on typing in.
I was telling he says like I think I might want because I'm a little sore from the weekend, but I was like, could I live stream from the bathtub?
Yes.
Yeah.
I finally have a tub I can fit in, so I might have to test that out one of these days.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know. I can't say which one I like better between the book or the movie.
What?
Yeah.
So there was
really?
one
That's
scene I did
wow.
appreciate in the movie that was in the book, but they switched it a little bit. Oh wait, we're gonna talk about that later, right? Should we just talk about the book right now? What are we doing?
You can say whatever you
Jumping ship?
finish your thought.
Jumping
Finish
ship.
your thought. You don't want to forget it.
Then I'm like rethinking and like, am I remembering it wrong from the book? But where at the end of the movie, how she sees her mom, as she's dying.
Oh,
But she saw her mom in the book when
When she was leaving.
no, like had a
I know
vision
what
of the
she's
mom.
I know what she's talking about.
Was that when what's his name died? When does
No,
anybody-
you're right. It's when she was dying.
in the movie.
Yeah.
But in the book, she had a vision of her mom, I thought.
She
During a-
did. She had a vision of her walking down the driveway and like turning back and waving or something.
Yeah, finally
Yeah.
saying goodbye instead
Yeah.
of just leaving. Yeah,
But that wasn't
Yeah.
when that
it
wasn't
wasn't
near
real.
the
Right.
No.
It was just
and I feel like it made more sense it being that part,
yeah.
like as she's dying, than when it was the book. I can't remember why she saw her mom in the book, like what it was that vision came from. I don't know if it was when what's his name died, or when she had, was it like relief after everything? I can't remember. Anybody remember that from the book?
Wasn't
I
it
thought it was.
No,
Tate
I
realized she had died?
What?
In the book, wasn't it right before Tate realized that she died?
Was it? Was it the same then?
I thought it was. I just finished listening to it right
Okay, then maybe it was.
hours
And see,
ago.
that's where, like, I think I watched it too soon after reading it.
So you're confused about which is which.
Yeah.
Okay.
So between the book and the movie, they changed a few things. They changed a few parts that, like, in the book, I wish they'd carried over into the movie. But I don't know. I mean, I think that the film itself, like, they set the mood and the tone. It was good, and I really liked their lighting throughout the film. I thought that was
Yeah.
kind of nice and moody. And then I'm a big, like, soundtrack, like, not just soundtrack, but like film score fan. So those are always things that, like, I feel like add to the mood,
Mhm.
and that's kind of nice to enjoy along with the story. But again, at the end of the day, I feel like they kind of missed the mark with the things that they took out or changed. So, you know, I don't know. I guess that's just me, but I really, really liked the film. And then we read it. And I thought, there's no way that, like, I'm not going to like the film after I read the book, but here we are. Kind of missed
Right.
out on some things. And now that I've read it, I don't feel like they chose the best characters to play, or the best actors to play those characters. So
Yeah, so when I'm watching it, who was it? I pictured, I can't say what I pictured Tate looking like, but when I saw him, I'm like, oh, that's Tate.
that's him? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that statement, Rebecca.
Not in a bad way. He seemed to like Tate could have played. Wait, let's
I'll pop
see.
this up again in a second. You can finish your thought. Go ahead.
I feel like Tate, the actor, could have easily played Chase as well.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's
They were
there you go.
interchangeable. Their attitudes, their charm, all of it. And they were not exactly like what you would picture in reading it either. I guess, while not unattractive, obviously, I just didn't feel like they were all that much to be excited about. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like Tate should have had that kind of plain look about him, but
Right.
like maybe a plainer look, like a more, I don't know.
Like he was almost too pretty.
All of you right now.
What does right?
I am going to be the exact opposite. I feel like the characters represented the way that they're described in the story. Like Tate is basically
Maybe the men.
right. So in the movie, I feel like he's like this kind of scrawnier, nerdy character, I guess. But then, what's the fucker's name? Chase. He is like an athletic guy. So I feel like the characters that they chose were pretty unknown characters. Like I don't remember knowing these actors and actresses that played in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like when I'm reading the book and I'm picturing these characters, I do feel like they fit. Were there more well-known actors that probably could have played them and maybe done a better job? Maybe. I'm trying to think of what the guy's name is. He was in like American Pie, something.
Oh
Chris
my gosh.
Klein.
Is that who it is? Brown hair,
I think that's who you're
taller,
thinking of. Yeah.
bulkier. I think he could have been a better Chase because you kind of love to hate him too. Like in a lot
Yeah,
of
I wanted
Yeah.
Chase to have a much more punchable face. Like,
Yeah, me too. I was expecting an actor that I could just walk up, punch, and not have two thoughts
Well, see,
about it.
but that's why she, fell for him because of the way he looked. So Chase, I was okay with, but Tate, I don't know. I think because they look so similar, and I wanted there to be a better, more dramatic.
More chemistry between the characters. Regina, girl, you like hit that nail right on the head. So first of all, since we're talking about the comparison in the characters from book to film, one of the most major things, and I do feel like whatever her name was, and I can't remember it, the gal who plays Kaya in the movie, she does a great job as a child, spot on for the part, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as she gets older, the gal who plays her older, she's fine. But she is not who's described in the book. She is described as having black hair and golden skin. And this girl is like me.
his face.
When my hair grows out. She's white, brown hair. Like golden brown hair.
And I also felt like the little girl was kind of dirtied up, whereas like older Kaya is just like fresh faced, like
all the time.
All the time. Constantly.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I mean, I would expect her to. I would honestly expect her to be clean,
older
while in jail, but during.
Yeah, because she's showing up for court and things, and they have to like make an appearance. Yes, but they did
During at the non-court scenes.
Yeah,
there was no grunge. There was not grunge. There was no
signs of her being in the marsh.
Yeah.
I mean, her hair was not perfect. So
okay, my hair's not perfect on a first thing in the morning.
Well, like, at least she wasn't like, like the Disney princess where like she's running, her hair's like still there, But I mean, she's in the water a lot, so she's, clean her face.
She didn't come across as someone who lived in a swamp. No, not really. What I thought was interesting is our author made such a point to describe what Kaya is wearing as she's older.
Mm-hmm.
And she was younger, it was always these overalls that are too small, overalls that are too small, overalls that are too small. And then instead of her just saying she no longer has to wear overalls that are too small because Jumpin' and Mabel have helped her out at this point and found things for her that fit, we're now listening over and over and over again to where she's wearing something, cute and, short little shorts and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why are you, this part irritated me throughout the whole book. I'm like, why are you wasting time with telling us what she's wearing when it's not going to have an impact to the story whatsoever? Because she's a marsh girl,
Well, yeah. And I think maybe the point of it in the book is the time, the era, the time, like girls just didn't dress that way.
I'm here. Hi, Caitlin.
Like you think of like what she wore in court and what the other girls wore, like the dresses and out and about in town. He didn't look like that.
Right.
So I think it was just to keep reminding you.
To show that like the progression of her like eventually maybe fitting in, but I don't know.
I liked about the movie more was I feel like I got more Mabel in the film.
So in the book it is more Jumpin', and in the film it's more Mabel.
And Mabel in the book is still important because she's getting her these things, but I feel like it was just like a side comment, and I feel like it was nice to like get to know a Mabel a little bit more. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it was interesting. Go ahead.
you just got to see a few moments of Jumpin' and Mabel where they're not interacting with Kaya. And we don't really get that perspective in the book. Like when I don't know if it's the developer, the social services guy, or what, it comes asking questions, you know, calls him boy and all that, you know.
Yeah. I agree. It was interesting, the differences in like who they chose to kind of spotlight in that couple, Jumpin' and Mabel. But I did like, I guess, that we got a little bit more of one in the other. So kind of get a little, because they're so important to her life and the story. So it was kind of cool that we got a little bit of both of that. And I do like who they chose, because I think you expect in that kind of like era and to see like faces that you know, actors that you know, and to see that and like, I think you guys have already said it, that they just chose a bunch of like actors that really people don't know a lot of. And so that was kind of cool to see somebody new in that part, because you could see any one of our regular wonderful actors and actresses playing Jumpin' and Mabel, but I really like who they chose. I think they did a good job for them. Everyone else I was a little ticked about, except for maybe Tate's dad. He was good.
I like the lawyer.
Yeah, I like that actor.
The lawyer was good. Tate's dad was good.
Yeah.
Jumpin' they made a good choice for him.
Yeah.
And they made a good choice for his wife.
Yeah. So
I feel like her dad, I did not like the choice for him.
No.
Oh no.
No, it did not feel authentic and Southern and like from that area to me. I
agree.
It just,
he didn't feel like he was from that area, even though he's supposed to have grown up there, gone to.
Oh, saying it that way,
I felt the same.
Yeah.
Kaya's dad was not the right one. They did good for the brother too, at least the younger version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
not
the brother.
so much the older version, but they did good for the younger version.
Yeah. Yeah. The younger characters, whoever they caught, they did such a great job, and the acting was just spot on for that. So why don't we've kind of talked a little bit about the book or the movie already, but why don't we hop into the book, because I know a few of our comments are about the movie, and a few more are about the book as well. Overall, when we talk about the book, how did you guys feel beginning to end? Is this something that like you really saw coming? Right at the end, we get like a last little bit. She passes away, and then obviously not really her husband, because they don't really get it, but damn it, I froze, didn't I?
Yeah, but we can still hear you.
Did I freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We can still hear you though. Or we could, yeah.
You're hearable. You're just, there's nothing moving.
Okay, so does my audio keep working? Should I keep going?
Yeah.
The audio is fine. Yeah, just keep
Damn
with the thought.
You guys can just take over. Just say something.
So you were oh, the end.
I don't have Wi-Fi at the house until Tuesday.
So was it predictable? I was correct in some of my thoughts from the beginning, and then there's moments where I'm like, well, maybe it wasn't. But when they were talking about the Firefly, and when she was talking about the Firefly and the praying mantis, and then there was another quote she had, then I was like, okay, it's her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't exactly see the end of the book the way it actually happened. I was expecting it to have been Tate or her brother.
Yeah. always thought it was going to be Tate in the end. The book really did push that it was going to be Tate. We all really
I did not think it was going to be her.
Well, see, I think they kept pushing it to Tate to try to make you think that, like with the hat and all that.
Yes, he tossed it at her and she threw it back, and you were like, "Well, he has it, so."
But
duh.
then she had it. But again, like when with the whole, you know, what do you call it? The whole, sorry. Oh, you know, cleaning up the swamp or cleaning up the whole scene. I was like, definitely she could do that, you know.
Well, then again, okay, I spent 23 years in the military.
Okay.
If anybody who's military knows anything, it's how to clean up.
So,
I see what you mean.
So
okay.
the brother could have.
Yeah.
It could have been
The brother could have done it.
Yeah.
I
Good
just wanted it to
point.
be. I wanted it to be somebody other than her, so that she could be like, "Yes, thank you for somebody doing something that I didn't have to do myself." You know?
Yeah, but yeah.
But no,
Yes,
it's
Rebecca,
with
I
her.
was thinking
It's with
Jody
her.
did it.
The brother popped in my head, and Tate popped in my head, and even Jumpin', you know, like, and I think they did that on purpose, you know, like I wonder which one, but like with him, the comment about like, I need to know when you're going to be back, you know.
Yeah, and he had
is
made
that
the
him like
comment
fighting that window?
And the comment of saying if he hadn't heard from her,
mm-hmm.
at least in the book, it was put, if he hadn't heard from her in so many days, that he would form a posse and go out to her place.
Yeah.
I loved that he did that. I do feel like Jumpin' and Mabel were really the only ones in the end who were able to show her what it was like to have a family. And I know that like Tate, he was good to her, but not in the same way that family is. And eventually he became that, but they really, and so I do think that there was like that minute there we really were meant to think that like he is the kind of person who would do that. And he knew right away that she was lying. And he said, you can pull that to everybody else, but don't you dare pull that with me. I know exactly what's going on. You're going to tell me what happened. And I loved that she got to have that moment. And I agree with Anissa here. I 100 wanted it to be Jumpin' because I felt like if anyone should have been taken care of by someone, it was her by him. So I was hoping.
Because after Jumpin' died, it was mentioned in the book where, I can't remember if it was in the movie too, but it was mentioned in the book when she's talking to Mabel that Jumpin' always felt like a father to her.
That was in the book. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, in the book. Yeah. What did she say? You were always my pa or something. That was just very sweet. I thought that was great. They gave her a relationship and experience of people who never left. That was something.
Well, and I said this a couple of weeks ago in a comment that I wanted it to be like all the men together.
Together.
Sort of, you know?
like she's gone. We could plan this out. You like all the placements. Yeah.
That would have been.
On a train.
All right, you push her off. You push him off.
I'll clean up.
I'll clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the alibi.
I'll plant some fibers on him and everything. Like just a whole like a crew of like caregivers, whatever it is. Yeah. Ooh, or even Tate's dad for that 1 minute. Yeah, I did think like, look at that.
I actually didn't think of Tate's dad.
Well, he said that he would do anything for the person that his son loved.
Oh, I missed that part.
There was that. Hold on. Let's see. Did we skip one? I assumed it was her, but I didn't like the way it was planned. I feel like the way she was set up as a person through the book, she would not have planned it like that. I felt if it was Kaya, it should have been more opportunistic. That's an interesting.
But it was the best opportunity, having the alibi, being out of town.
I mean,
otherwise she's alone in the swamp. She has no alibi ever.
Yeah.
No.
But what did confuse me was why did she take that necklace? Was it just
I think
because
it's
she
because it was a gift
deserved
to
it?
him, and she
What it
wanted it
signifies.
back. What?
What it signifies.
Yeah, I think that she felt like it was the only gift that she ever really was able to give someone. She said, and she spoke about how good it felt to give someone a gift. And
Well, wasn't it the book? I thought also.
Yeah. So in the book, she says that, she gives him the journal of her drawings and stuff. But she was talking about how wonderful it feels to gift things to people and how much she loves it and wanted to keep doing stuff like that.
Right.
But like with him, he got the most of that. And she wanted to take some of that back because of what he took, obviously, from her.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just got to get back the things that you can when someone takes something from you. And I think that that's kind of what that was only really meant to represent, but also.
And then sometimes killers keep souvenirs.
Maybe.
Well, no, I watched enough forensic files that sometimes killers take something from their victims.
Thank you. I mean, we've all seen Dexter. It's not like a slide of blood, but.
So with Rebecca's comment, I don't know, maybe she went to his house and like kind of was like whispering, throwing pebbles at the door. Like, I'm sure she knows where he goes.
How did she get him to come to the tower, right? Oh, she probably just said, "Oh, come on and meet me," and he was like, "Ooh, yeah."
Yeah.
You know how he is? She's his. You're mine. He's like, good. She's giving in. She
Well, there was that comment. Oh no, the poem.
Yeah.
The last poem that was found talked about how she lured him, like how she knows how to lure him, right?
Like the ladybugs.
Yeah.
The
fireflies, yeah.
Yeah.
With a false signal.
Yeah.
I loved that. That was
the thing I didn't like about the trial aspect
of the book or the film.
Actually, it did because what I'm referring to is the fact that it's actually in both. They basically used the fact that of what somebody had heard and they only caught the last bit as a motive.
Yeah.
Where she said, come near me again and I'll kill you.
Yeah. They knew that she was being attacked, and yet they didn't, in the end, come to her defense in that way. They never said she was being attacked and defending herself. It was, there was a scuffle, and I'm not sure because I never saw the scuffle, but at the end of it, what I did see was her running away, disheveled, he holding his head, and her screaming, "I'll kill you." So, of course, it's going to look like that because they would never, with, the prized town boy tape.
Yeah.
But, this was, about the necklace. It was hers and he didn't deserve it. I think that's exactly why she took it back. And I didn't want it to be Patty either because she was this person that people always hurt and she was always innocent. I feel like, she kind of lost that part at somewhere along the way, but I do think that it was on that beach. She changed.
Yeah. If I got put on trial for every man I told them I was going to kill them if they come near me again,
thank you.
It would just, my husband's like, yep.
It would be
if I got put on trial for every person I ever said, come near me again, I'll kill you.
Right? Come near me again, I'll kill you. Yeah, just pay me. I'm gonna be a regular in court. Thank you. Yeah. Just film it.
Yeah. It was.
I don't agree with that shit, Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
hold on,
in the 60s, particularly in this situation for who she was and how she was with the town, ostracized, othered, selected out. I think they even said in the book, this really wasn't a trial about her. It was a trial about the town.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and who those people were.
Actually, in the end, they basically said that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What her attorney actually said that this isn't a trial about her. It was a trial about the town.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what Teen said. I agree. It was, which is weird. It's just about popularity, which we all know comes up in a lot of our books, especially books that have like one of these, mysteries. So it's always going to be about the town and who's most popular, and it's typically in this time frame always going to be that the man is more popular, and they don't want him to ever look bad because it looks bad on his family, and then that looks bad on the town. Gotta love that. Really glad we don't live in the 50s. Really glad, because I would bring shame on my family daily.
Oh,
You would bring shame on your family? No.
I would. Y'all don't know the kind of teen I was. So.
I would definitely bring shame on my family.
Well, we all have our things, don't we? There's always something. I gotta go. Some bitches broke my what?
That is wild.
In the new house? Fuck them.
How
no,
do
make
they
it
break a ceiling fan?
Pay for it. That's it. Give me your allowance. Give me your job
Good
money.
luck, Vanessa.
Good luck.
Ooh, she said, good luck down here. Beat some ass. Beat some... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to just hop into the comments so we can get through those.
Want me to pop them up like last time?
Girl, yeah, you can. That was really fun. How did you do that?
I just did it early.
You're brilliant. Okay. Wait, Teen, before this, Teen says, definitely a spoiler. I'm so glad she pushed that motherfucker. That is my favorite comment. My favorite comment.
Wait, I thought I got that one on here.
It's like the first comment of all of them. It's okay. And then we'll go.
I wanted that one on here.
Yeah, no, we can go then to this one. Rebecca's movie spoilers are hilarious.
Wait,
I love you all that take notes as you go, whether it be as you're reading or now throughout this year as you're watching the film, because you can, we're going to be watching it like at the end of reading, so we can kind of like take our quick like comparisons, just quick notes and what we're pissed about, etc. But oh my goodness.
Yeah, the cat. Are we going?
Movie spoilers. Rebecca's movie notes. These are good. Wait, there's a woman in the doggone. What the fuck is the doggone? What did I miss?
Doggone,
it's the
it
bar.
was a bar.
And there's a woman like picking up a to-go order, and that was like something that they talked about sort of in the book that that women just weren't in the bars.
Right.
God forbid we drink in public.
Yeah, they said that there was a window that
for pickup.
And
it's a window. That
Yeah.
Right. The pickup window. That was the okay. And then she mentions it later that it's been closed. Okay. Oh my goodness. Damn, that took me a minute to figure out. Go, you guys.
How much have you had to drink?
All right. No, this was at the beginning of the week when Rebecca posted, like on Tuesday. I was like, fuck, what the hell is the doggone? What did I miss? How did I miss that? I think I missed the name of it and I just got completely confused. Fuck it. Look, y'all know. Sometimes it's just how I am. All right. Then she says they just picked up the hat, no gloves or bag. These are movies.
No.
The DJ.
Well, they got the hat because of the fibers.
Mm. Yeah,
although
exactly.
Here's the one thing that got me on that. Wouldn't every red hat that looked like that had the exact same fibers?
Yeah, I was also thinking that too. I was gonna put it down and then put it back up when we read it again. I was thinking like back then, most of those kind of hats were like knitted or whatever. Like that
Wool.
yarn is all around or all around town, but pish posh. They didn't care. They obviously weren't being truly logical about it. They were just trying to get her.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome
yeah.
for the rando red beanie in your fucking box this month. Nobody needs a fucking red beanie that's knitted. I'm just saying. Like, especially like, oh, good, I got evidence in my book box this month. That's nice. Anyway, all right. She says it starts at the end. The cat doesn't have nearly the same impact because you haven't built up her sense of loneliness. So Rebecca made that comment a little earlier, and we said we'll talk about that one later. The cat, I do feel like makes such a fucking impact.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's mentioned so often throughout the book, and in the movie, it's just a moment.
So what I because it's hard. It's really hard to show that in a movie in a way, and I feel like the cat was probably just maybe more for the ones who read the book. I feel like there's certain scenes where it's like, it may not have been important in the film, but little bits like watching it after reading it, I had a definite impact on my thought of everything going on with her. Even though they didn't show it in the film, knowing how they described everything and her thoughts and other parts throughout the book did help impact the film more, I feel, had I watched it first and then read it.
So I think they did such a wonderful job in the movie of showing the beauty of the marsh and how expansive it really is and colorful and just open and wild. They did not contrast that enough with the tininess and the darkness of the jail cell. They did not make you feel that loneliness, that separation from who she is and what she is at her core. I feel like they missed something there with the contrast between her time in the prison and her life in the marsh.
I mean, did they say in the movie how long she was in there for? Like, you didn't get that.
No.
That. I mean, there's moments of things she said, like, I got to get out of here one way or another that she said in the book. But yeah, it didn't have that profound impact where like you're like, oh well, anybody would say that, but it really, I don't know.
No, I agree. They did not portray her loneliness like they should have.
Well, it wasn't the loneliness because she's but the separation she had. Huh?
Are you able to still hear me when my visual cuts out?
Yeah,
you can. I wonder if it'll make a difference if I just pause my cam. Let's see if that helps at all. I don't know if it will, and I don't know why I have Desiree's face, but fuck it. Let's see if this.
You could change it with the.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because that looks so much more like me. Anyway. No, I agree. We definitely did get the sense of loneliness. So, there's so many quotes in the book that just really speak to like her connection to nature and the earth and, the energy all around her, because that's how she, grew up. I mean, she was in the end raised by nature, raised by the marsh. And we didn't get that sense of loneliness when she was ripped away from it. I mean, she was more lonely being ripped away from the marsh and everything that she knew that gave her life and sustained her than she was when everyone in her family left. which is even more sad. So she is such a lonely person that it means more to lose the earth and nature than people around her. And we did not feel that in the film at all.
Also, another thing that wasn't really brought up, that was brought up in the book, was in the book, it would mention that she would look out toward the marsh or look out. She'd like just be staring off.
Yeah.
Right.
Like in court through the windows. And in the movie, all you ever saw her doing was this. Occasionally looking up, not looking out the windows.
Right.
You're right.
So
I had her drawing. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, I think I commented this on the discussion post, the quote from Tate.
Wait, where? This one?
Realizes that.
That one?
Oh, the second one. The second one. Not the first one. Yeah, the second one. She feels the pulse of life.
Yeah.
She feels the pulse of life because there are no layers between her and her planet. And they didn't emphasize that enough.
Yeah.
I agree. I 100% agree. This book is so quotable.
It is.
But see, I think you do get a little bit more out of it, those who get to read it before the film, because then you can put that in there in your own mind, that you're not seeing it, but that's there. Some of those aspects.
Well, it was interesting because I saw it obviously before I read it. So I did feel, and while the film on its own, if you didn't read it, was good, it really was good. It, the whole mood and the tone are there, and oh my goodness, the scenery is just incredible of, that area, obviously. They did such a good job filming it and really making you feel like you were in. Look at her. She's like, that's my home. That's my heart. My heart's in the marsh. Right? I did feel like that's where I was between, like, their setting was amazing, whether it was in town, in the marsh, or on the water. And the different I think they balanced like the colors, and they balanced like the scenes, and they balanced like the day and night filming very well. And as it on its own, the film was amazing. It really was. And then you read the book and you're like,
so our background you have appear from the film with that tree, just the scene around that giant oak tree.
Right.
I mean, so we have one of those in South Carolina. It's called the Angel Oak, and it's 1,000 years old, like 1,200 years. I don't know. It's old.
Right.
And it is just like breathtaking to go and look at. And they did such a good job in this movie. I was like, oh my God, I love that.
That's my home. They did portray the Carolinas so well. And I thought that was really incredible and important, not only to the book, but also to the film and to the story. So they did a really great job in that aspect. They missed the mark when it comes to some of the story, not necessarily like the filming of the scenery and the setting, because I think like there really is no better way than to just be in it and to film it and to take its best lighting on the best days. Like that's not hard to do when you're in that kind of a setting, really. You can just take any day, any time, and okay, we got the shot. It's like when you take away parts of the story, though, from the book that really were so important to the story, it really takes away from it, though. So, like, don't be distracted by the beautiful scenery and the wonderful, music behind it. It's, what parts of the story we're missing. So, a major, major part of this story that we haven't spoken about yet is that she is the poet that we have been hearing
Mm-hmm.
throughout the entire book. Which,
I was
if
gonna
you're reading
say-
the book, she is quoting this poet over and over and over and over and over again. And throughout the story, we are hearing these little bits of poetry that really speak so closely to parts of her life. And you're wondering, like, wow, she loves poetry. She learned about poetry with Tate. That's great that she found this, and that's odd.
How
She
it's
found a
yeah.
poet that really speaks to her situation almost exactly.
And talks about nature the way she does, or like yeah.
Her situation, and relates her situations and the things that she goes through to nature and through creatures and the wild. And that was something that was completely removed
Mm-hmm.
from the film.
Oh yeah.
I missed that. I really did, because I remember at the end of this book, we're getting to the end, and he finds, along with the evidence, obviously, that she did it, the shell that was missing. He finds that in the film, and he finds that in the book in a different place. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But in the end, we didn't hear anything about her being the poet that she quoted throughout this entire story.
Yeah.
And the poetry that she wrote was about all of the things that she went through, including her having basically a what's the word? A confessional about murdering Tate, or murdering Chase. In the end, the Firefly's story, luring him, watching him fall, kind of, watching him making
the
like, a
eyes.
connection to her in the eyes, and watching the life go out of him, etc. Like, that is such an important part of the story, because we've already like built up this like need for all of her poetry, and then we get like a finality to it. Like, we get closure to the poetry, and we find out that she was the poet, and they just completely missed that throughout the whole story.
I forget who it was. I think it was Kaylin that said that the actor was kind of awkward. And yeah, you do.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get enough of her, who she is in the film, in that aspect. And even in like how badass she was, like in the marsh, you didn't really even get to see that as much either, I feel.
No.
But I mean, that's the thing. You can't fit everything in. So it's just like you gotta figure out what to take out. And if they did add in all those poetry, how would they add it in and tie it in and where and all that. So I mean, I get it. But it does like dilute her character in the film.
Okay, so quick question. Since we're talking about all the things that they missed, would you have wanted to see this as a limited series? Like a 6-part? Would you, instead of a 2-hour film?
Hands down, yes, absolutely.
Yes. I think it would have been better as a miniseries.
Hands down.
But I feel like a lot of people say that because when it comes to like certain films, because you can't. So you're like, well, make it a series so we can really get it all in. Like it would have been nice to have all that aspect of her. And then I feel like, you probably would get a viewer that never read would probably get a different view of her.
Yeah.
Right.
I think yes and no. And I think that this is going to be the difference between book and any kind of film, whether it's a limited series or a movie, is that you're talking about a book that has all of the words, all of the description of everything. And so you're seeing all that description. So instead of reading it, you're not taking it in the same way as if it was described to you. So even if it was a limited series, we would probably still be sitting here bitching about something or other. So you're never going to get everything in, because again, the difference between reading the words and picturing it and getting all of the detail versus seeing the detail.
Right.
I guess that's true because we also read last year, Desiree chose for us to read The Last Kingdom, and we weren't doing the book to film thing at the time, so we weren't really including all that many differences between the book and the TV show. And the TV show is not a mini series, it's a full series. And you get, I think, the entire book covered episode 1, which is insane. So if you would see the TV show, you're going to say, oh, I wish it were a series. However, they do the series, and because sometimes like it's so long and they fill in all those little spaces in between so that you can fall in love with these characters and really feel their situations. And, you know, the moments where there is no speech is when they do film. So you really will still at the end of the day not be able to get the same sense in reading that you would in seeing a film. I mean, book is always going to be better because they can describe things just so differently.
Yeah, the describe, but we're talking about also the things that were taken out, like the poetry.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Or some.
I think they could have.
Somebody mentioned the Jody scene from the book.
Yes,
I think
wasn't in the film, like that last. You know,
how she recognized him.
Go ahead.
I think they could have brought the poetry in.
Yeah.
Like whenever when she was talking, you heard the older version of Kaya, but you saw the younger version of Kaya.
That's true. That is true. Did anybody listen to the book, the audiobook?
I listened.
I did both.
I had to listen.
Did anyone do both or one versus the other? Because I don't think it makes a difference, but it's nice to hear like the accent sometimes in your head, or to hear the changes in like different people speaking.
I liked the audiobook, and I think because of how they portrayed Tate, going all the way back to my original comment in the beginning, how they made him sound and talk. That's why I just had a whole different. Because I do view characters differently if I listen to it than if I read it. If I start reading it and then I listen, then I'm like, oh wait, my brain has like this little short circuit of trying to merge the two.
That's not what he sounded like.
I'm always terrified to hear other people's Southern accents because I'm like, oh my God, is that how I sound?
Yours is so light and fresh. I'm like, is it because she's from the other Carolina? I don't know.
No, my mother was an English teacher. She was very like.
Oh, okay.
So you were raised proper Southern versus like just Southern. There is a difference.
There is.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is such a difference. By the way, if you had like a more golden tan, you could be Kaya. I'm just saying. Like,
okay.
Your dark hair is all flowy and Southern and beautiful. And
I do try to have the mermaid hair, but I feel like I'm not as pasty as I look on this screen. I don't know.
Well, when you add like the computer light and stuff, everybody looks lighter than they actually are. Like Dominique has like a lot more like tone to her color than you could actually see. Like in person, she has so much more golden and bronzy features. I don't change. I'm exactly the same as you see.
Mine is a porcelain doll, as we know.
Yeah, I pretty much look the same as.
Right, the rest of us are here like, we look exactly the same. We look exactly the same. All right, books are always better, but I like Practical Magic movie. Thank you, Regina, girl bitch. Thank you.
Yes, me too. Yes.
Oh, but was that because you guys grew up on the movie? Did you read first or watch first?
I definitely watched first, but they're so different. To me, they're two completely different stories.
Were you with
Thank
us
you.
for that? I'm
No,
bad at memory.
no.
I was not. No.
Okay.
No. I
Oh,
just read a
goodness.
lot. Like I can devour like 2-3 books.
No,
a
that's
week.
awesome.
Like
Oh,
But-
you're like my
Oh.
mom. I don't read that fast. I wish I could so that I can take in more, but like my ADHD like takes the best of me, and I sit there and I picture these scenes, and I
Neither have I,
literally
Caitlin.
as I'm reading, I drift off for goodness knows, like probably like an hour or two over one page because I'm like just picturing all of it. So
I love it.
I can't do that and honestly read more than what we like set for each book a week. I can't do it. It's so hard. So hard. I read 3 books. Bitch,
Yeah.
all of
Same,
you who can
same.
read that fast. Do you have ADHD? Is it just I don't understand.
I don't have ADHD. I have ADD. So like I have like a book for my car and like a book beside my bed and a book in
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yes, I have like 3 books I'm reading right now.
That's still ADHD, by the way.
Do y'all sleep?
Think,
It's a book
somebody's
by
telling us it's 7
you.
p.m.
I
I'm not
sleep a
in the
lot.
mood.
How on earth you have a toddler and sleep at all? But she does not
She's a good
sleep,
sleeper.
and
I do not sleep, Caitlin says.
see, she says I just don't sleep.
Oh. I get my 8 hours. 9's preferable, but
Oh,
Nice.
Mm-mm.
I love sleep. Sleep is my favorite.
Thank you.
I enjoy good sleep.
And then I went and had an infant. That's so dumb.
Who does that? Who does that? Who goes? I like sleep, and then says babies are a good
Let me just
idea.
fuck it right up. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That would have been you, Des.
Exactly.
To
That's
be
what I'm saying.
fair.
That's definitely me.
Yours is so good.
Rebecca, so I definitely don't read the same genre at the same time.
Ooh,
That makes sense. That would help.
that makes a lot of sense.
Teen, do you read the same? Like, would you read all like fantasy books or all like mystery or thriller?
Oh
Or
gosh,
anything like
if I
that?
read all fantasy books, I would be so confused.
No. Yeah, no, I don't. I definitely, it's always different genres. I was reading this and one of those Court of Thorns and Roses books. And, like,
Look at her
yes.
face.
Come
You
here.
too. I've
Yeah.
never read it. I haven't read it yet, and I want to know
Okay.
about this series, but maybe more later. Let's get to that.
That and
You
then
know what? Here's the you, and then we can talk about the series you that we need to read because there's some I'm missing on. I know it. I know it.
I'm sure I am too.
I'm reading more than one book at a time. See, okay, so they like reevaluated what ADD and ADHD are. Basically, they're the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I came across that information.
So
But everybody,
you can either be hyperactive or not hyperactive. You're still attention deficit. That's
I think it just comes down to like the different symptoms that you have.
Well, yeah, that's the difference of ADD and ADHD is the hyperactive or not hyperactive. That's literally the difference.
But they are now considering everyone to just be ADHD and that's it. There is no separation between like hyperactivity and not. And the reason is because your hyperactivity is going to be channeled in one direction.
I don't know.
So,
I have a friend who's definitely ADHD and had to be medicated. We are not.
And bounce off the walls.
Well, but everybody, like I said, they do
You
have
will-
different symptoms and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then women
But also
have.
That's that. And women are different, and that's that. So
Yeah.
there are those things. But anyways.
Because I remember reading that a lot of women were not diagnosed because a lot of it comes out like emotional.
God. Which one is this?
This is a recommendation from Sam.
Okay. Sorry, I was not muted and I meant to be. I'm
sorry,
sorry.
guys.
Sorry. Okay, so we moved.
Oh, this is
we moved. and we have out and open, and we have like no food and whatever it is, like just bare basics. And I was like, just order pizza for dinner. Don't worry about it. So he asks his only friend that moved down this way for a few years, and I was like, just get pizza. I don't give a fuck as long as it's like New York style. Figure that out. So he brings me a pizza. I don't even know what I'm about to eat, but it looks like it's gonna be the best pizza I've ever eaten.
Oh, cool.
Wait, where are you?
We're in Maria.
Is that-
And so we were.
I don't think you're at Marietta.
Marietta is where we are, which is like 5 minutes away from Temecula, California. And that is like the Southern California wino country. So anyways, we moved to nowhere. Who cares? Who cares? There's a baby here. There's a baby here. Who cares?
There's a chunky baby. He's so cute.
Should we do a rating?
All right. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I mean, we could talk forever about this book, this film, etc.
Well, because we have a game, right?
We do have a game. Okay, so a couple things. We're going to do our ratings for the book. We can also do our rating for the film, or why don't we just do our rating for the book and then we decide which is better, book or film? I honestly think book is going to be number one.
Usually, yeah. But
in this case,
we may have surprises.
Usually, yes, but Practical Magic beat its book a million times over. So Sandra Bullock just killed it. That's that. And so did Nicole Kidman and Aiden Quinn and well,
a little Stevie Nicks soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and Stevie Nicks and like everybody in that film. I want to live in that movie.
You're not going to stay for the game, Caitlin, and to win a prize? No? Laundry
Look, bitch, you can play your game and fold laundry at the same time. I am not kidding. It's going to be that simple. Don't run away. Don't run away. We do have a gift. And, okay, so we need to pop up our giveaway for this month. Do we have that photo loaded up? Dominique.
Sorry. Yeah.
Did somebody load up the y'all? I thought you were frozen and I thought it was just
No,
me.
it's something popped up. Okay. Am I putting up the prize right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Giveaway.
For the game. Not
This-
for the game.
Wait,
That's
the wrong?
Yes, no, that's right. Put it up. Put it up.
Oh.
What?
Okay, here we go. This is our giveaway. We haven't. This is our first giveaway for the year. We have the evidence. Let's just
Dang.
we got evidence as a giveaway, you guys. A beautiful shell necklace. It probably isn't going to be on a nasty old leather string or rawhide string, and it won't smell like ocean.
Well,
No,
we
actually,
looks like
true or false? This necklace was on his way out the hat of a fire tower. False, but true. False, but true.
Which is funny you say that, Rebecca, because that will be our game. It's kind of like a true or false game.
True or false? Basically, yeah. Will not actually be evidence in a murder. No, will not. Yet.
That's up to you. That's up to you, Rebecca.
Yeah, that is because it's exactly because somebody is going to win this necklace, and we will announce tomorrow. Fuck you guys, we're going to announce tomorrow who wins that necklace because I feel like waiting. But if you're wearing it and you end up in some sort of investigation, this video is evidence, and that's fucked up. So don't do anything bad while you're wearing it. And to top that off, we're gonna play a game, and we will have a prize.
So it's gonna.
Wait, do you guys have a photo of the prize for our game?
Oh,
Give a photo of the prize for the game.
Save it for later. You guys need to set that game up. Go ahead, do your thing.
okay. Well, I'll give everybody a few minutes because it's gonna be on Kahoot. So you guys download the app. Does everybody more stuff you gotta download and yeah.
You are just saying nonsense words.
Yeah, no doubt, Dylan.
The game. It's an app called Kahoot.
So can I get it on my computer? I'm maybe so nervous.
I don't know, honestly. That maybe? I think so.
Okay.
Let me pull up the website to share with you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly.
Yeah,
It's
Kahoot.com.
It's
KAHOOT.com.
so you guys can do it on your phone or on the computer, hopefully. And then I give a
game code, right?
code. Yes. Correct. So who will be joining the game?
Okay.
Duh.
I typed in CAHOOT.com and it wants me to refinance my mortgage.
It's
So I'm
K.
gonna
The K.
Oh, it's K.
Don't refinance yet.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Did I post it on here? There is the code. Let's see. Who's joining?
I don't know how. Not that I
I'm working on it.
All the answers to this one.
I have been drinking. Stop asking me to remember my password.
Right?
I have been drinking. Quit asking me to remember my password.
What is everyone drinking tonight, by the way?
Well, you already know what I'm drinking.
I'm drinking vodka and ginger beer.
Vodka with ginger beer? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking wizard.
It's a Moscow Mule. It's a Moscow Mule.
I know. I just thought it was funny that you said it that way.
Oh, shit.
What are all these muggles?
I'm just doing water. So, like,
Wow, Dominique, what's it feel like to drink water for the first time?
Bland. Very bland.
She doesn't like that boring life.
Mm.
Same. Dominique and I, we come from the same clan. That's that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Wow.
It's called fresh water because we know how to get it fresh.
Okay, well, I'm not from your clan.
No.
She's saltwater clam. That bitch is salty. We know.
Salty. I just don't drink your drinks.
Look,
Rebecca's doing water too. You can't.
Clams need water.
Can you get it on your phone?
I know. I'm going to have to try and get it on my phone.
Sorry.
Oh, fine.
I'm that person that
technology.
I hate when restaurants don't have the menus. They're like, "Oh, use your phone." I'm like, well, how if I don't have my phone on me?
Caitlin's about to get taken out. She said, "Ginger beer, bitch." Not butterbeer.
What is that?
It's the same fucking thing. Come on.
Just juice. What kind of juice?
Flavored beer.
That's not very.
Like what kind of juice?
Yeah. I can just say juice.
She said I can't get my computer to load. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're on the live on the phone.
How old am I? This feels real personal. I feel attacked.
You're probably younger than everybody, though.
I'm 37.
So you're younger than everybody.
Well, shut your fucking mouth. I'm 37.
You're gonna be 38.
I'm almost 38. I'll be 38 before May. I'll be 38
Not
in March.
before Desiree. Not before Desiree.
She's like, so Dominique and her are literally the same age.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait,
I
who?
forgot.
Wait, what?
I forgot. Caitlin and Ashley are literal infants. Like they still
Ashley
have.
just turned 30.
They just have sperm tails. Like they still have evidence of being attached to womb. That's. Mm-hmm.
So we have Rebecca on so far.
Babies.
I think I still have it on my phone. Let's see. Oh, I do. It's not downloaded though.
Okay. Okay. What? Start a free trial? I don't want. I just want.
Yeah. So yeah, they're not a free trial. Just do the basic. There's like a
Okay.
free version.
All right. Now, where do I put in this code?
So I think there's like a like,
At the bottom it says join, and then add your pin.
The code is 2667885.
Okay, you all might be learning my real name now. I don't know.
I know
no,
it.
no,
it's
you
that-
could. I think
I know it.
you could
I
put. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't
Wait,
go
cut
talk
it.
to her or anything.
Shusha. She's Southern, so her name's probably Jennifer.
I won't go and add anyone's names. I've already been in trouble for that before. So
Yeah, Desiree got caught saying somebody's name before, so she will never say
oh
it
yeah.
again. We're just gonna guess it.
Some people don't like their names.
I was confused about what was going on.
Yeah, that was weird. That was super weird. But anyways, is your name Jennifer?
No, my name is not Jennifer.
Okay, so we have Jessica, we have Des, we have Team, we have Rebecca. Oh, who else is that? Anissa. Is anybody else? What is the game code? It's scrolling on the screen. 2667885.
She's on her phone. She probably can't see it.
I see.
It's probably behind
2667885.
What is the fucking code, bitch? That's what she said. Look, Rebecca's all bitch. Press play. Who cares? Just hit play.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
God damn it! What's the damn code?
266.
Bitch is late here.
885.
Okay, while everybody's doing that, I want to show you my shirt. You see it?
Read
books.
books.
Coffee.
Drink coffee, fight evil. Oh my
I like that.
god. Where did
I like
you
that.
get it?
I don't know. My husband got it for me for Christmas. So
Brilliant husband.
Good husband.
What are
Wait,
we
you can't. Wait, somebody who. Yeah, Lisa, you keep popping in and popping out. Just stay. Just stay. All right.
Just stay. Okay, Dominique, what game are we playing?
We're playing a.
It's basically a true or false, or
Well, we'll say true or false because I couldn't change, but it's like a real or fake. So, of birds, is it a real bird or a fake bird?
yeah.
Kai would know, right?
Kaya would know.
I would know.
All right. So should we got 5 players? Should I start? Are you gonna try to do this, Regina?
She can't figure it out.
What should we do? Should we wait one more minute or?
All right, you got to go to kahoot.com, and what do you do next? Hit play and then put in the code.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're not going to do it? Okay.
Play, put in the code.
All right. So I'm press start then.
Did we get
All
to
right.
see it?
No, I guess I can. Well, I'll post.
Oh, shit. Question 1. Oh, shit.
What is question 1, y'all?
I don't know. I just have a diamond and a triangle.
Should I share my screen?
You have to share the screen so we know what it is.
Yeah, let me do that.
But it might time out beforehand.
Yeah, this one will. Hold on.
Okay.
How do I share screen at again? Present.
Oh, present. Look.
There.
Beautiful.
Fluffy.
A fluffy backed tit babbler. So, wait a sec. True is blue, false is yes. So the question is this the real name of a bird?
Oh my God, mine timed out.
Yeah.
So did mine.
What does that mean? Timed out.
It means
Like
that they only give you a certain amount
Oh
of time.
yeah, you get 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to press next? I have to press next. Sorry. Okay.
All right. Wait. Oh. Dick Sissel. Is that a name of a bird?
What do you
True
guys think?
or false? True or false? Dick Sissel.
Remember, there's like that 20-second lead or lag, not lead, lag.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta press next. That's right. Okay.
We're gonna.
Does rise and lead.
We'll see here. True or false? It's a real name or it's a fake name? A crested looper. Ooh, I've seen one of those.
Is it you?
Every time I drink vodka.
Oh, here we go. Wait. Why do we have zeros?
I don't, because people
because
didn't.
we haven't gotten any right.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like more timed out. I thought
A mockingjay. Ooh, I saw one of those. I did. I saw one
Don't
of those.
get tricked.
She said, fuck this shit. I gotta go. Fuck this fucking game. Good night, Caitlin. Love y'all. Good night. Sleep tight.
Oh, that is. Did anybody guess? I'm trying to trick
True
people.
or false? A blue-footed booby. That's what I looked like moving to Marietta. It's cold as fuck here.
I told you it would be.
Oh, Rebecca's moving on up.
Oh my god. It is cold as fuck here. It's awful.
Well, don't worry. Summer will
A
come.
diabolical woodcock. Is that a bird?
Would
So big.
Oh my god, I
Look,
can't even
guys.
Oh, look at that.
Oh shit. This bitch moving into the top spot.
There's a long way to go. Cock of the rock.
God.
And Dean. Top of the rock.
Oh,
I feel like Rebecca
can't
would
believe that
agree,
was
but
real.
if there was a game that was named after me, it would be this one.
Yeah.
This one?
This one with these birds.
I feel like I'm going to get this answer wrong, but
50-50 shot.
yeah.
Well, team's moving on up.
A snowy,
One
tossing
of
you a
those.
snowy limb tip.
Ah,
You are out there?
Am I a snowy limp tit only when you and I go sledding?
When you go sledding.
Okay, but a great tit, I'm 100% one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Not at all.
A horny bluefinch. I've also seen one of those.
Has Kaya?
The fact that most of us just thought that that one was true is fucking hilarious.
Wait, I don't get to see the results of these. I'm just watching it because I sent all of the question and answers in, so I don't get to. It's going so fucking fast for me.
No, it's right on the screen. Like, look right there. It shows how many of us chose.
Right, but how slow is it? Like, I'm not seeing 20 seconds. I'm seeing like, here's the new question. Here's the new answer. It's super weird.
Yeah, like the second it pops up, you need to answer it.
Ooh, oh, bitch. I know who a rough-faced shag
Well,
is.
see, it counts down on the left. 16, 15.
That's probably everyone from my teen years.
I think I'm just hitting true for everything now. Like, these names are stupid and
like eventually
for everything.
you're gonna get it.
That is my secret. I am just alternating true or false.
Oh my god.
Sorry, everybody froze.
I mean, who isn't a horned screamer?
Oh, and for you guys, I don't know if it was known or not. The quicker you answer, the higher score you get.
Stop it.
Oh.
I believe.
Melanie, you fucking cheater.
Could I be wrong? I don't know.
Kidding. Kick ass.
I think so.
A clan digging sandloon. I've definitely seen one of those. I'm so glad you guys can't see it. A satanic goat sucker.
Okay, this has to be false.
It has to be.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I wish I could see your guys' answers. God damn it.
Purple nipple.
Hornbill.
Purple neck hornbill. God damn it.
I just want it to be true.
Right. Wow.
You guys get to see like whether your answer is correct or false?
Oh
yeah.
It is going.
Yeah, every time I get one wrong, it tells me what an idiot I am.
Oh my god. Oh my
You're
god.
not the only one.
Oh my god. Incorrect, Hufflepug.
Corey Puffle leg? Interesting.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
I
look these up.
I don't know, but it was true.
Gotta
I
look
feel like
these
we're
up.
gonna need a list of these in the group so we can see what the fuck these birds look like.
No shit.
Oh my god, I'm posting them later.
This is a Tasha bird.
Oh my bitch, I gotta leave right now. I'm gonna take 7 seconds. I'll be right back.
I don't believe you. A red tipped cock? True. Definitely true.
What about a blue one?
Purple.
There is a bird at our zoo called a spotted dickup. I swear to God.
I hope it pops up here so we know it's true.
Grin.
A puffy tit. Oh, it's me as a new mom. There you go.
Oh, Melanie.
An invisible rail. Very interesting. It gets very quiet when Tosh walks away.
Oh yeah. So next one, Jayhawk. Let's see, we got 3 answers so far. 4. Oh. Let's see, anybody moving? Nobody moving.
Rebecca's kicking ass. Not surprised.
How would you say that? I can't pronounce.
Penduline tit.
Dandelion.
I
And
don't know.
Is that a
especially
pendulum?
like,
Pendulum?
it was true. It was a real bird.
Yeah.
Oh, got T moving up
You
now. Oh, Rebecca, you can let
You
her
guys,
do that
I'm
to you.
literally just staying true to everything.
He's a fucking birder. A porg.
Yo, my sister is terrified of birds. Like, it's her deepest fear, and it's the
Aw.
best thing.
I have a cousin who is as well.
with Titicaca.
Like, she went to show a house. She's a realtor. She went to show a house that had chickens and ran away like they were pit bulls. Like, she's just like,
That's
nope, I'm
hilarious.
out.
Is that what she said to the bird? Go away.
Go away, bird.
I'm out. Yep.
Oh my god.
Got teen in the lead.
Ooh.
Last one.
A loftwing.
Anybody play Zelda? They're on Zelda.
Well, that's not real.
Well, it's like on the video, like it created for the video game. So who's the
Okay.
winner?
Oh, who's won?
Yeshua! Who won?
Oh,
That was a win.
Okay, well, I don't get to win, so it's definitely teen. I definitely was doing what you said is, just every so often you're choosing true or false. That's what I did.
I just took it like a standardized test. I didn't know any of the answers to.
C, down the line. C.
Always see. It doesn't work that
see,
way.
yeah, Rebecca, I included a few like birds from movies and games that people might hear and think like it is.
Stop it.
Star.
Love it.
All right. Let me see
Yes.
if I can show you guys.
It's fucking funny.
Teen, this is what you won.
Oh, let me zoom you
Foul language mug.
Yes.
Let me
I
show
need
you.
a mug with all the tits on it. I don't know if
It's got some tits on it, so your husband might even enjoy. But let me show you. It's got which birds are here? We've got the rough-faced shag, the red-billed oxpecker, a bearded tit,
A bearded tit?
a bearded tit. That's what you like the way you don't tweeze. So it's chocolate rock.
I'll send you a picture later. You can add it to her mug.
I watched it.
A real in the life
Yeah.
wild booby.
We got
Does
a woodcock. I love those as long as they're doubled up. Wood and cock. Okay, we got the blue-footed booby for one that's very cold. That was me last week.
Dick Thistle, that's CJ tonight.
CJ, yeah, he hopes. The Southern Screamer, I think.
What?
That's
that's me, B.
That's me. Yeah.
That's Teen. I knew it. I knew it.
Legs.
Southern Screamer, lucky husband, and finally the tufted titmouse. That's probably more like Desiree right there.
What? Mouse. That's Dominique. So small.
Okay, fine. That's Dominique. It might have more colors than you're used to, too. Because all colorful and cute. Desiree over here has the color scheme of a rough-faced shag.
Looks about right.
I love the plumage here.
Oh yeah.
Normally it's up there, just hanging out.
Those are my favorite colors. I'm a rough-faced shag. Oh my god, that was tough.
That definitely was.
Yeah.
Look, you have a
Those-
chirp cast, like birds chirp. So the
Y'all
fact that
deserve one.
pictures made me really unhappy with you tonight. Are you a chirp cast or not? Oh my god, girl, I'm gonna send this out to you.
God, I'm so excited.
That was hilarious. Great job,
You almost
So between Dominique and I, we picked a few of those fake names.
I only picked the fictional ones from movies and stuff. Tosh came up with like the really clever.
She did.
ones.
I asked my husband all of the true and false ones, and he thought that they were the opposite. So all the true ones were false, and all the false ones were true. It was hilarious.
I had a hunch.
Tried to come up with a one name, but didn't even think
Well,
I spelled it right. Oh my goodness! Stop. Well, you didn't even win. Look, not
Almost. Melanie was climbing at one point.
Yep, they were up there.
Just be yourself.
I'm gonna have to back us up a bit because we did not give our B rating.
No, we did not.
How do we do that? Or not do that?
You guys started talking about the game and showing off the little prizes, and then we moved on real fast.
Yeah, that's right. So rewind.
Okay. We're not going to have as many ratings because everybody cut out because we forgot about that.
Well, we'll have
a group and then have like with the book cover tomorrow, and then just have
Yeah.
everyone in there.
Yeah. Don't forget, we can always, just show our pics of our calendars and filling in our little stars on there.
Yeah.
That works too. Anyways, so our bitches ratings for our books, it's 1 to 5 bitches, 1 to 5 bees. And 1 being obviously like a horrible book. I cannot believe I finished it or did not finish. All the way up to 5 being like, I will read more by this author. I absolutely love this book. Recommend to a ton of people. If there was a sequel, I'd be the first to buy it. That's kind of how it goes. So we got How Are You Bitches? So brilliant. You're adorable. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feathers. Perfect, right? Feathers. So there you go. We have Rebecca says 5 feathers. Regina says
Rebecca's being cute now.
Rebecca says 4 shells for the movie. Adorable. All right, bitches. What do you guys think? Book first. We'll do book. What is the rating? 1 to 5 bitches for the book. I would give this one like a 4.5.
I was gonna do 4.5 too.
Yeah, I was
I don't know why
4.5.
Maybe
right
closer to 5, but I'm so
Yeah,
nervous.
4.5.
There you go.
I'm along the lines, but I'm gonna say 4.5.
I did like it a lot, but I don't know if I want to go into the year with a 5 at the beginning. Makes me a little nervous. I don't know. Maybe it's a 5. Maybe it's a 5. I'm gonna go with a 5. I'm gonna go to 5. I'm changing.
Stop it! You liked it that much. I love that.
I did.
I love.
Y'all are setting the tone for the year. We're fucked.
I did like it, and then
So I'm about to knock my plant over.
Oh my god, Regina, you're 4 feathers. So cute. So yeah, I definitely like 4.5. Probably like 4 3/4 if I could like drop a knuckle like that, like and not
maybe
look.
4.5. Maybe 4. I don't know. I liked it a lot though.
Which one can I do? Like I could do.
Oh, like that.
You gotta get all double. Oh, my left hand does more. Okay, like
that.
4 3/4, and now I feel like 18.
One of those things. I don't know.
That's just creepy.
I know, that one was gross. I don't like it.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Gross. Anyways, okay, so if you guys were to rate the movie, what is that one at? Which movie at?
Mine's a 3.5 for the movie.
3.5.
Beautiful, but I had some issues with it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm probably gonna rate it at 3.5 as well.
I might agree.
I'm prone to agree.
Look at you. Just
I did. I definitely felt watching like the movie because I was, like I said, I was just connecting with what I just read. Certain scenes.
Yes.
But had I not read the book, I definitely would not have felt what I felt watching the film.
Ooh, interesting.
So that's why,
had you just seen the movie, you would not have liked it as much, but because you read the book, you enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been emotionally connected.
That's definitely like a big difference because some of us had already seen it previous to reading, and it's a little different. I mean, I felt like I was going to feel more of a connection, and in the end, the tone of the movie was good, the setting was right, the music was phenomenal, and everything else just kind of falls flat. So that's kind of, you gotta like meet it in the middle, which I guess would be like a 2.5, 3. But some of the characters did really well, and bitches, in the end, the last gift that was in the box was the blackberry jam. That was not in the movie. Fuck them for that. I was mad about that. I was like, where's my blackberry jam? I worked really hard on that. Y'all don't know how hard it was to find that jam.
It was good.
It is the best jam. The best blackberry jam you can find. And by the way, they are completely sold out and canceled. They like closed up shop. I don't understand it. So Dickinson is closing, from what I heard.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I buy their jams all the time. So I'm like,
right? We be jamming.
That's
yeah.
Bad.
It was very hard.
Like them for the little tiny jars.
Yeah.
And those were the ones in the box. And it took me forever to find them.
Because they're going out?
Apparently, like, they've stopped production or something.
Are we leaving on a sad note?
No.
No, we're not. Because we have an unboxing tomorrow and then we start reading Chocolat.
Yeah, that's a really good note.
So no, we're not ending on that note. We're on a good note.
Look, all of your books ready. Oh my god. You guys are so cute. Team, did you already have that book or did you have to buy it?
I had to buy it. It came from Amazon like yesterday. It's just sitting on my table.
Do you have?
That box gets here tomorrow.
Do you have a calendar, Teen?
I don't have a calendar.
Okay.
I don't.
I was just gonna ask.
I like a good surprise.
So. Okay, because I was just gonna ask how many books you've read from it, but never mind.
There we go.
She's getting a monthly surprise right now.
Yeah.
That was our January. And this is our calendar cover. So cute. I just want to start reading tonight. Look, bitch. You can open it tonight, but...
Well, you did it... No, was it Anna? She said she did it in a way where you can... Or where you can just open... Like, the book will be on top. So you can start reading. Right?
I did that. But I don't know
you did that.
Okay. I didn't see how Anna packaged it.
No. I'm recalling her boxing video that obviously has not been posted yet. It's at the bottom.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
You can slit the bottom of it.
Well, open it from the bottom.
No, you're giving it, Rebecca.
Nope, I'm not giving it.
Don't give in. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, obviously, I think overall the book beats the film.
Mm-hmm.
Not hard to do.
I didn't hate the film though.
No, but as a whole, do you want to rate the character choices?
Well, you guys already know how I feel about Tate.
I mean, not the mains. I didn't like the choices for the main people. And the girl's name is Daisy Edgar Jones, by the way.
Okay.
Daisy. Yes, you're right.
But
I mean, some characters they did good on, some they did not.
I mean, they didn't come ask me, so
Yeah, you'd have made a good cut.
So years ago, you read it when it came out, right? So after you'd read it, who had you pictured in those positions, like in those characters, or did you? Everybody does.
You know, I didn't have like a specific actor, but I feel like the way they described her, Mila Kunis, is like the look that I would give her. She's got like that kind of deep tan skin and that jet black hair, and so if I had to put like a face with the book's description, it would probably have been her.
100%. Yeah, I totally agree with like her casting. She's obviously like too old to play our Kaya, but we don't play those games in this book club. We're like, if you could pick the right, like obviously the right age, we're gonna go with it. So at the right age, I 100% agree with you. As like one of the main actresses in Hollywood, I do think that she fits this character very well.
Yeah, I agree, Rebecca.
Yeah. I don't see
not be the same person. That drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, no, where I said I agree with her is her comment below that one.
What? Whoop.
The one that just popped
Mabel,
up.
The lawyer.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Mabel was good. The lawyer was good. The kids when they were younger was
they
good.
were good. Yeah.
The little kids were great.
Yeah, Jody.
Wait.
Yeah. Where did you?
I went to find a picture of them because you guys kept saying they're the same person, and this cracks me the fuck up. Wait,
pop it back up. I gotta see this again. I literally had to take a double take.
Yeah, so did I.
I was like, wait, which was which? Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. Fucking Reese Witherspoon. Goddamn.
Right.
She is killing it in life. I just gotta say.
Right.
I mean, we're not her book club, but fuck it. Wow.
Boys don't look like that down here, y'all.
Your husband's over there like.
He's from Pittsburgh. It's fine.
Oh, he's like that.
He's like, yep, I agree.
Wow. Well, she didn't marry her. Oh my god. Love it. He said nope. No, they don't.
No.
Never. She said, although I'll never not vote for Octavia Spencer.
Yeah.
In every movie, in every story, there is a hint of tude or defiance or badassness altogether. It's Octavia Spencer. Oh my goodness.
Well, if y'all didn't see that Christmas movie Spirited with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds, and
yeah.
and she was in that, and she did like a musical number, and I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes.
I was so surprised with that movie.
I was too. It was very good.
I think my son watched it, but I haven't seen it.
It's good.
Odin, you let him choose movies already?
Yeah, I figure he's old enough.
My 3, well, she's 4 now, but at 3, she decided her favorite movie was Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. I was like,
there you go. Those are good. Honestly, they were very entertaining, though.
My girls like them, and my girls in our loves all the songs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My boys love Cars.
Cars.
They're such good movies. They really are. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy brought back some music for all of our kids, and they were like, "Oh, your music sucks," or "I can't believe you ever enjoyed that." And I'm like, really?
Does it suck?
I mean, our music is now played on the oldie stations, but okay. Okay.
You know what?
That's
I'll live
really-
with that.
Our music
What?
is also played in grocery stores.
Concert
Yeah,
on aisle 5. I will be singing to every song.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Exactly.
It was when I was like at the grocery store. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're playing this song. Oh, and then I realized, oh yeah, because I'm the target market. Because
Yeah.
yeah, put me into a little
You get
perspective.
excited when like jams are good, but then you realize why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, fuck. You remember when like the oldies were nostalgic? And when I think of oldies still, I think of the 50s and
Yeah.
stuff. I think of like Now and Then and all the music from that movie
Mm-hmm. So weird.
and that era.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, right before we got on, Avery obviously is in guitar and in high school. She was playing the beginning of Forgot About Dre.
Stop.
And I was like, oh, it's time for a theme
She doesn't even know her like that poor girl. Her mom's gonna show up at school like dancing her way into the classroom. Like that's just tell them to get off of hip hop altogether. R&B, rap. Look, just tell them to play the classics, and her mama will avoid the classroom. Like, I poked myself in the eye, and it won't stop.
Ouch.
I'm sorry,
I feel that. My eyes are watering looking at you.
no. I was talking to the kids about how pink eye happens today, and I thought of you.
Oh, it's funny.
Desiree can't even see your eye water slightly without her eyes start pouring. Like it's insane. It's immediate. If your eye gets slightly, if you blink twice with one eye, she's like, "Oh my god, your eye's watering," and her eyes pour. It's so old lady. She's such an old lady. But like this one,
had a really bad headache, and it was like bugging his eyes. One eye, just one, and he was sitting across the living room from me. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with your eyeball? Well, I have a headache. My eye hurts. And I'm like, yeah, it does. It's very red. See from here. Stop looking at me with it. And he was like, from across the room. So irritating. It's not my fault.
Yeah. This eye is so swollen and red, and my mascara is now missing. And I think it's like, look at her. She hates it. I just
No,
want to
my
like.
eyes are burning.
I'm like, ma'am, you may have scratched your eye.
I'm pretty
I know
sure
that one.
something's good.
Not nice.
I'm pretty
If
sure
you
something's
go-
scratched my eye. It won't quit. I look like a mouse. Like
If you
They always
if you
have,
go
like, a-
to the like doc in the box, that's what we call it. Like the urgent care facilities.
doc
We
in-
call it a doc in the box.
That's
Doc
cute.
in a box.
That's
Doc in a box.
You gotta
But if you
cure a
go
lot
there,
of
because I have done something similar. They drop these like numbing drops in your eye,
Oh.
and I'm like, yes, can I take this home? And they're like, oh no, no, I don't know. But I was like, did you just drop cocaine in my eye? Because I feel like that's what you just did, and you're not letting me take it home.
Like if you could put it in my eye, why can't I put it in my eye?
Yes, it's just a drop.
No, I remember
wonder-
they had to hold me down. No.
Like just to make your eye feel a little better, who can abuse that? Like who abuses that drop?
I don't know. It was an
Ooh.
instant relief. I mean, instant relief.
Oh my god, I like.
No, please let me take that home. They're like, oh no.
I'm like,
What's
how
up?
can you abuse that?
What's that over there?
Why? I'm gonna pop it in.
Swap it.
I've looked at my phone too long. I'm gonna take a drop.
Waking up, eyes are hurting. Take a
Yeah, I
drop.
just want to take a drop. to start my day.
Allergies.
I guess that's how you abuse it.
Oh my goodness.
And Des is just looking like, y'all are nuts.
Desiree has had a problem with eyes for forever. So when I used to do her makeup when we were kids, I would be working on her eye and I'd be like, okay, look up. take a deep breath or whatever, and her eye would just start pouring, and I'd be like, "Stop it!" And I'm like trying to dab it with like a Q-tip. Bitch, stop your eye from draining. You look like you're just
Q-tips at the tear ducts.
look like the faucet turns on and she cannot turn it off. It's impossible. And I'd be like getting her ready for like a prom or a homecoming, and she's over here pouring some kind of formal. She's just pouring from the eyes, and I'm like, knock it the fuck off.
I was better for my wedding.
For my wedding.
You did better for a wedding.
But yeah.
Like your profile picture, you look like you're wearing makeup. Something.
Yeah, no, I can do my own makeup. I don't know how to do makeup. So in that photo that I took, I was on FaceTime with my sister for like an hour while she was walking me through every step. I don't wear makeup very often. But when I do, I definitely need a step-by-step. But if somebody else does my makeup, yes. I don't remember that happening for your wedding, Dominique.
What? Oh.
Where like my eyes were watering. I think the girl let me do my own mascara because I was like, I can't do what you're asking.
You probably just flat out said no. Nope. Hand it to me.
No, I
dip it and hand it over.
She did her makeup. Yeah. She was a very gentle.
But Desiree 100 did not let eyeliner or mascara happen. I would put money on that.
Yeah, I've only worn makeup like twice.
Don't go down the road. Don't go down the road. Just stay fresh. Don't do it.
Exactly, right? See?
The most I've worn is lipstick
I cut out
daily.
See, I look at makeup.
I'm even starting to put makeup on.
I look at makeup like an accessory. That's why if I wear it, it's gonna be clownish. And if I don't look like a clown, then I'm not gonna wear it.
Wait a second. For me, makeup is like wearing a shirt before you go to the grocery store. You just said it was clownish. So, like you could just put like a sweat.
No, if I'm like, what I mean is, I look at makeup like an
what the fuck I just said, and she's like, I have no idea what the fuck that means, but I'm gonna try and figure it out.
Accessory, not a shirt.
Yeah,
no, I don't feel like it's an accessory. I feel like
hers is a shirt.
Oh, you
necessity.
I see.
She says accessory. I say necessity. Like nobody needs to see my saggy tits when I go to fucking Trader Joe's. Just like they don't need to see my fucking face if I go to Target. So.
Oh no! Basically, if I know somebody's like taking pictures of me, I will put on like these are my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will put my eyebrows on for you, but otherwise, on a day-to-day basis, nobody is getting makeup. This is too time-consuming for my life.
Yes.
I try to keep my nails done, and if people don't like it, fuck them.
There you go.
But whatever it is, as long as you feel good and 100% about you stepping out that front door, do you.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I agree.
Exactly.
100%
Pretty
agree.
much.
It's like
Fuck everybody else, do it for yourself.
I agree.
That's right. Oh, hello.
Hello. As we're getting off.
Janochi, if you want to be really irritating.
You are irritating. She's saying hello right before we're getting off. It's just about to be 10.
Hey, girl.
Join us next week.
Yeah.
That's right. It's almost 11.
All of us.
For you.
All of us, Rebecca.
And for me.
For me.
So
Wait
early.
a minute. Aren't you East Coast as well?
No, I'm Pensacola. So Central.
Oh, okay.
That always confuses me. I always think.
Tallahassee.
I thought all of Florida was on the east.
I thought so too.
No, the Panhandle is not.
I'm not good with.
Tallahassee is where it switches. There's like
Where
3 of
flowers.
What?
I said wherever that is.
Tallahassee?
I was kidding.
I'm gonna need you to learn your capitals.
Oh my god! Look, I was obsessed with like learning my capitals and also being able to mark off exactly where they are in every state on that.
I never learned them. I
don't know.
tried, and I just couldn't.
That's probably part of my ADHD. It's like random information that's never going to help me get anywhere. And gotta love that one.
I knew him.
We'll help you in Jeopardy.
That's sort of like algebra.
Yeah.
All
My
right,
mom
I
says
gotta go. My
anything.
baby-
Oh yeah, go.
Girl, go. All
Good
right.
night.
And we will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do our unboxing for Chocolat
Yes.
by Joanne Harris. Adriana will hopefully be able to be with us tomorrow night. Mute.
Sorry, bye.
Bye.
You said
All right,
bye
let's,
and stayed
oh,
for no reason.
okay.
I keep going.
Let's do an
Anyway,
official
so we're gonna
goodbye.
do our unboxing tomorrow at 6:30. Is that what it is? 6:30?
6:30.
Okay.
Yes.
Unboxing tomorrow at 6:30, and then we can start reading Chocolat. I think it's a shorter book, but I could be wrong. Not sure. We're gonna find out, won't we? I'm very excited.
All righty.
Let's go to France.
Me too. All right, night, bees.
Good night.
All right. Have a good night.